Morning, my wonderful people. Yeah, this is your G Arenga. I'm presently here in Entebbe, here in Uganda. So I want to quickly pass this message across to um, the Nigeria president-elect in person of Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yeah, but before that, I want each and every one of you that will be watching this video to please kindly share this video and tag all, especially Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I want this message to get across to him. Yes, I want this message to get across to him. Please kindly do so. Tag him and tag other politicians so that they can also, hear our plight. I've uh, I've asked many people to send me their questions and their wishes, their expectations, from the incoming regime, the incoming dispensation, the incoming president elect reign that will be coming on in a few months. Yes, so I'm sure on the 29th of May, yeah, the president-elect will be sworn in as the Nigeria president under the APC. So then I think there are a lot of things that we need to talk about. Now, from what the president-elect went through during the election will definitely confirm to him that Nigerians and Nigeria does not belong to a particular person or group of people. Yeah, I remember when the PDP was ruling, the president-elect was one of those that fought against that a political party that made the the outgoing president, that's the President Muhammadu Buhari, to emerge as the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria. So anything can happen if you do not do the wish of the citizen. Now, let's start. Where do we start from? Let's talk about the welfare of the citizen. But to me, I always believe that we need to change our orientation. The political orientation of our leaders, it has to go away from being, selfish and self-centered. A leader has to go to office for selfless service, but as in Nigeria in particular, is meant for business making. Many people get into politics just because they want to make money, which is not supposed to be. Is a public office supposed to be a selfless service? Yes. And another thing that I want people to know is this. If you are, especially the government, should try to do something to make sure that those that are in public service, they should know that they are there because of the public. So they should render the services selflessly without being sentimental. Now, let's now talk about our orientation. Yes, our orientation needs to be changed. Yes, it needs to be changed in the sense that there are a lot of things, going on in the country that are not being addressed. Let's talk about the economy. Let's talk about the welfare and well-being of all the citizens in Nigeria. A lot of things are going on, and I think that most of our leaders, they do go to Europe, they go to America, they go to all these advanced countries and they see things themselves. And I have the belief that Nigeria is blessed more than most of these countries abroad. Most of these countries abroad that are doing very well, we are far blessed than them. We have the resources. We have all that it takes to become number one in this world, not in Africa. Yes, that is very important. And now, my own personal view, because I was on a tour, and I had to, cut short the tour just because I want to vote. I cast my vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yes, I need to say this. I've never mentioned it, and nobody has ever known about who I was going to vote for or who I voted for. But I'm saying this, and this is the reason why I am saying it, because I want this message to get across to him. I believe in him. That's the reason why I voted him in. I was born and bred in Lagos State, and I've lived here all my life for 50 years to be precise. So, and I know how it was before he came into power and how he left the place. So that happens to show to me that if this kind of a person can be given the opportunity to rule the country, I personally believe. I don't want don't just come to my comments, because I know a lot is going on. People just come in to comment and start talking rubbish. I don't care what you have to say, but this is my own opinion. Everybody is entitled to his or her own opinion. My own opinion is what I'm saying, and this is my platform. I've never mentioned anything before, but now that the Nigerians have decided that, oh, this is the person that they want to be there as the president. So, be it. I now want every one of us to support the incoming president. We will support you, but there's one thing I want to let you know. If you do not do the wish of the citizen, we will definitely go against you. I personally, I personally, I personally, because I have to cut short my distance, stop my tour, and I have to travel to Nigeria just because I want to cast my vote for who I believe should be the president of Nigeria, which I did. This election has caused a lot of chaos, even in the family, in among the friends, among relations, and all the rest. So I know what I've been going. Even some people are still mocking me. They are still saying a lot of things about me voting for him. But yes, I'm okay. Yeah, and I believe in him. And for you not to let someone like and some other people that voted for you, not to let them down, you need to do the wish of the citizen. Yes, you need to do the wish of the citizen. It's very, very important. Now, go to we have a lot of resources. Utilize all these things and make life, a comfortable place for everybody. Not that the rich will just be up there, and the so-called middle class cannot even afford a meal in a day. And yet, you see people that are in the political arena enjoying flaunting money up and down. And it is when it's time for election, that is when you see politicians moving around doing a lot of things that are supposed to be done, all the roads. Let me take, for example, in Lagos State, I live at Koshofe. My father had a house at Koshofe, and the Koshofe that I'm talking about is behind my 12th market, where the government generates a lot of income. As I am talking to you, we've been there for 40 years. The road is still like that. It has been like that, untarred, and nothing, no development. So if the government can find a way to monitor, maybe that will be for the Lagos state government or the state government, to make sure that all the rural areas, all the streets, all everywhere is being tarred, and the drainage system is being put in place. So now, as the federal government, a lot of countries, many African countries, they look up to us, and they see us as the giant of Africa. Yes, but are we really giant of Africa? Where are the money being made from all the resources that God has blessed us with? Where are the money going to? Yes, it's a question to be asked, and I want to believe that the government and president-elect will definitely do something about it. People want to enjoy this country. Yeah, you see, let me tell you a short story about something that happened. Maybe that you can now figure out where our problem lies. Our problem is not um, a spiritual one. The problem we have is political. Yes, it's political. And why is it that we have churches everywhere in Nigeria? And you see, even the Muslims also go into night vigil. Now they've started night vigil, from what I heard. Why? It's simply because they believe that they all have spiritual problems, instead of the fact that they have political problems. Yes, it's political problem that we have in Nigeria, not spiritual problem. I just want to correct that. Why do I say that? Yes, I remember when I traveled to the UK, and on a Sunday, I saw, I didn't even notice that it was a Sunday, because no one was, only few people, maybe some few Africans goes to church, and at their own leisure time. And it's not something that has to be, oh, everywhere has to be shut down and everybody has to go to church. It's a must. You have to go. It's a must, blah, blah, blah. So it wasn't like that. Exactly. So, but when a lady came to Nigeria on a Sunday, and he discovered that everywhere you see churches here and there, noise here and there, people shouting hallelujah, blah, 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 which is good. But the guy now asks, why is everybody going to church? Said, oh, the person replied her and said, they are going to church because they want to pray to God for good road, for good governance, and this and that. But forgotten the fact, the lady now said that they don't need to do that. God has already given them all that they need. They should just talk to their leaders. Talk to your leaders to provide good road, to provide jobs, to provide electricity, to provide, a good and a nice environment for them to live. They should just leave God alone. He has done it for them. So I now look at it, I said, look, what we have, the problem we have, is not a spiritual one. It is a political one. It's our leaders that are making us to go to churches, to go to mosques and believe that, oh, we have to believe in all these people, but whereas we are enriching them. You enrich your imams, you enrich your pastors every day and night, despite the fact that you have nothing to eat, or you have nothing to put on the table, or you have nothing to show for the fact that, oh yes, God has really done it for you through the system of government that you have. So it is high time that we, the citizen, tells who we want to be a leader, and we let them know things that we want. Now, if a government, I repeat, if a government of a particular country provide all the necessary things that is needed, let's take for example a child that do not have, that finish high school and feel like, oh, I need to go and work somewhere, blah blah blah, that child will easily get an internship job, or just a small job that he can do to cater for himself. And if someone do not have a job to do, the government has supposed to earmark something, certain amount of money, in which they will be given to that set of people to upkeep their living. This will definitely stop all this hooliganism or whatever, thuggery that goes on around the country. And people that do not have homes to stay and do not have job, they can apply for council homes. Yes, they can apply for council homes to stay, and once that is given to them, they have a shelter on their head. So then, for those that are yet to get a job, yes, they can go to their what is it called, their council or their mayor or whatever, or local council, to supply the application, and once there's job, they call them. It's not supposed to be, oh, you have to know someone before they give you a job. So all these things really matters. It matters a lot. And the name of Nigeria, our president needs to try to revive this name. Anywhere you go to abroad, I'm telling you, the name of Nigeria it's nothing to write home about. Once they hear you are from Nigeria, people start feeling, oh, yeah, they respect Nigeria, that Nigeria is big, but big for what? They keep saying that we are all scammers. They keep saying, so the government need to put some certain things in place. Try to change the orientation of our own people. Do you understand? Change the orientation of our people. Let everyone knows that, yes, this Nigeria is a place for everyone to be, and we all have to build it together. But everything lies in the hands of the head. If the head is bad, the body will be definitely bad. Yes, the body will definitely be bad. So please, let's share this video. Let it go. Tag those that you're supposed to tag. It's very important. I mean it. It's very, very important. So now, like I was saying, when the lady that mentioned about this church or whatever, that we need to talk to our government, not to go to the church. We're not supposed to go to church and talk to God. God is everywhere. It is our government that we need to talk to. What we have, the problem Nigeria have, is not spiritual but political. I want to believe, if you agree with me, just leave a comment. Just leave a comment, please, and share this video. Share this video. Tag all the people that you need to tag. It is very important. We need to leave religion out of this. Let's put away sentiment. I'm saying it. Let's put away sentiment. Let's put aside religion. Let's talk about our leaders. Our leaders can make this country the best country ever in this world. Yes, we are blessed. We are very, very blessed, and we are endowed with various mineral resources that even if some countries could have 1/4 of what we have, they will transform their country into paradise. So, Mr. Incoming President, Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we want a better Nigeria. A Nigeria that we can be proud of. A Nigeria that we can say anywhere in the world. A Nigeria that can take its passport, his or her passport, to anywhere and they will recognize that person. A Nigeria that even others will be, they will be forcing us to come to their country. Not a Nigeria that once you get to the immigration and they see that, oh, you are Nigerian, they put you aside, they have to interrogate you, they have to do all sorts of things because of the corruption, bribery and corruption that is going on in the country. And this has to do with the leaders. Many leaders just decide to enrich themselves and their family, which is not supposed to be. Now, let's talk about tourism. Tourism. I've been to many countries. Now, I'm saying this in case some of you are very new and you are watching my video for the first time. I am a YouTuber, and my first aim, the first assignment that I put upon myself was to go around my country before moving around other country. Yes, and I went around the 6 geopolitical regions that we have in Nigeria. And I can categorically say that I am a proud Nigerian. I'm a proud Nigerian. And I want the same thing to happen to everybody. Let's talk about tourism. There's nothing to talk about in tourism. Yes, people are afraid of visiting Nigeria. I've got visitors from abroad that want to come to Nigeria. They will say, oh, wow, I learned that they can just shoot you and kill you. So that insecurity has to be addressed. If this country has a full security, I'm sure everybody will love to come to Nigeria. Once they come to Nigeria, they will come and invest. Yes, when they invest, that will boost the economy of the country. And all the tourist centers, tourist attractions, everything. I can see many people are coming in live now. Please share this video and and make sure you tag them. Tag the necessary people. Tag, most especially, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I want him to get this. Yes, our tourism sector is nothing to write home about. Watch my videos. I've been to virtually all the states in Nigeria, and I can tell you that I have been spending my money. No one sponsored me. I've been spending my money. Yeah, because I love tourism. And I want people to see the good side of my country. I wonder what the people in charge of tourism in Nigeria are doing. The appointment is just political. They are not doing anything, I'm sorry to say, without no apology. They are not doing anything in terms of tourism. Because look at all the beautiful things that God has blessed us with. Look at it. They are all there wasted. Check my videos. Check my videos. Then you see what I'm talking about. How God, the nature, has really blessed us. I've been to some countries that do not have 1/10 of what we have. But if you see the way they manage the little tourist centers that they do have, you will feel like, oh, they have everything. You will feel like, oh, they have everything. So what is wrong with us? All these areas that needs people that have love for these kind of things should not be political. You know, they have not to be done politically. That there shouldn't be political appointments. It has to be people that truly love that section. Those are the people that you have to put there. Not that, oh, because this person has supported me when I was contesting, then I have to put him there. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. I've been to all the southwestern states. I've been to all the southeastern states. I've been to the northern, northeastern, everywhere in Nigeria. And I can't categorically say that Nigeria is blessed. Even with tourism, I repeat, with tourism, we can earn a lot of incomes, a lot of revenue. And number one is the security. If the country is secured, people will feel free to visit. And when they visit, they come with their money, they spend money. Yes, people that will lodge in hotels will be there. People that will buy, they will buy things, they will move around, there will be jobs for everybody. This is very, very important. Please, please, when you get there, try to make us proud. If you don't, yeah, let me remove my glasses. If you don't, the president-elect, this might sound somehow, we will all work against you. We believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in your government. I've received a lot of insults, mockery here and there, but that doesn't stop me for the love I have for you and for the fact that I love the kind of brain that God has given you. So I want you to use this thing. You've done it. People might not see it due to some certain reasons. Yeah, the people. And then another thing is this: the leaders, you should learn to talk as at when due. One of the problems that the Bola Ahmed Tinubu is having in Nigeria has to do with the answers. Yeah, either true or false. Either you are part of it or not. I know that, yes, you cannot order military to start shooting your people. That I know. But you didn't come out openly. You are supposed to come out. Had it been you came out as at that time when that thing was going on and you fought. You protest with the youth to show them that you don't have anything to do with that. But you were just in your room. You were just in your living room and you granted a press release that, oh, you are not part of it or whatever. That is not enough. We want a leader should be able to respond as fast as possible. Don't wait until there's riot. Don't wait until there's chaos in the country. You need to respond immediately. Look at advanced countries. When something happened, before you know it, the president is there. If he's not there, he's making moves to make sure that everything is rescued. Those are people that cherish their citizens. These are people that cherish their citizens. Honestly, it's so annoying and it's so painful because the love that someone like us have for this country, great Nigeria. And, you know, I've been arrested by DSS because I was trying to promote my country. Honestly, it's not easy. I'm saying this with the full love that I have for this country. I love my country so much. I love Nigeria. I'm proud to be a Nigerian. Please, do the needful. This country is better than all other countries in this world. God has blessed us with everything that we have. Let's put sentiment apart. I'm saying this with the pains in my heart and for the love that I have for my country. Thank God I've been opportune to go to other countries. I've been to the Europe, I've been to some other countries, and I've been to some African countries, many African countries. But before going there, I tried as much as I can to go through my country so that if anybody is talking about my country, I will know that, yes, I've been there. I know what is going on here. I know what is going on there. Charity, they say, begins at home, which I have done my part. Check out my videos. You see how much I love my country. Nobody is sponsoring me. I work hard to get the little resources that I can just because I want to promote my country. The system is corrupt. And we, the citizens, we have a lot to do. The citizens, we the citizens, we Nigerians, we don't even love one another. We keep talking about the government alone. But for us to have a good Nigeria, it all has to be a collective responsibility. We all have to do it together. It's not only the government that will do it for us. We are also part of the government. We are also part of the government. It's so painful and shameful when you go out there and you hear all the negative reports that people say about our great country, Nigeria. That's why people in diaspora. Then another thing, Mr. President-elect, I want you to know that the name Nigeria is not in good record abroad. That's why, had it been the people in diaspora were to vote, you will not even become third. But because they cannot vote, that is why you came first. That's the main reason. Had it been the people in diaspora, no matter what rigging you put in or anybody put in, you won't become third or fourth. But God has destined you to be there. So we want you to do the right thing. Don't believe that you are not there because of your power. You are not there because you are a master planner in politics. You are not there because you are very good at planning whatever. It is because God wants to use you for Nigeria. A lot is going on. You can't, if you have a good proposition and you write to government about it, they will put it aside. Even the parastatals, before it gets to the governor or the president, they put it aside. So far, you don't know anybody there. And even some of these things, they write what all the position you have, they write it in another way and ask their own family or their own people to come and present it, all because they want to make money from it and they take glory of it. They take glory for it. All these things have to stop. All these things have to stop. Please, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, if you do not do the wish of Nigeria, what they are expecting, we want good roads. We want good street lights. Not that they will just put street lights there and the street lights will just be there within 2 months. They are fading. The lights are off. And there's no proper maintenance culture. No maintenance culture. This is not good. When you should have people that will be maintaining all these things, even the roads. There should be people monitoring all the potholes, any road that is bad. There should be people that you assign to it, and they have to do it diligently. The hospitals, we all have name now. Almost everybody has name. That's more or less like a social security number. You know the people you have. You know your citizens. And you should be proud of us. There should be things that will be given to everyone. I'm not saying that you should give us money. But there are ways that government gives back money to the public by providing good roads, lights, and there are many things that you can do to improve the lives of our people. I believe so much in Nigeria. If you do believe in Nigeria and you believe in all that I have said, please share this video. Share this video. Tag all the people that we are talking about that needs to be tagged, but most especially Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You are there not because you are the best candidate. You are there not because you know how to do it. You are there not because you are a great politician. You are there because God wants to use you for Nigeria. And we believe in you. Everybody, even those that didn't vote for you, try to convince them that you are there for them. Convince them. And that is the only way. That's the only legacy you can leave behind. The only legacy that you can leave behind is for you to do what is expected of you, to do things that will better the life of the citizen of Nigeria. We want a situation whereby our place will be like Europe. Nigeria will be like America. We will feel at home. We will love to say, yes, I am a proud Nigerian. God has really blessed us. Please share this video. Like I said, I will still be talking about tourism now because I want the best. It's so shameful that some of these tourist centers we go to, they are nothing to write home about. And these are natural tourist attractions that the government needs to work on and invest in. And another thing is this. I have noticed something that most of our politicians, most of our leaders, they only want to invest in what they will invest in and get the money back immediately. They are not doing it for the masses. They are not doing it for future purpose. They just want to invest the money, siphon, embezzle what they can embezzle, and then get so if a project that can enhance tourism in Nigeria will take 5 years, our government will not do it because they will be, what do I have to gain? I want to do my own, get my money and leave. That should stop. I traveled to India. I went to where they have the highest, the tallest statue in the world. India has it. And do you know what happened? The present government worked on it for 5 years. They turned that place to a world. Oh my God, shit. Oh. Go and watch my video, you see what I'm talking about. They cleared the whole place. It was like a jungle, a dam. And this statue was built. Just search for it. The world's tallest statue. People, do you know how many people that visit that place? Do you know how many foreigners come purposely because they want to see the world's tallest statue? We can do a lot in Nigeria. God has really blessed us. We have a lot to do. Please, 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 if there's any other thing that you people think I've not talked about, please kindly leave a comment and put your questions, write down your questions, and I will definitely talk about it. I will address it when next I want to talk about the state of the governance in Nigeria. But this, I have to say, before the handing over to the president-elect, and I want to believe that you have listening ears. Please, it shouldn't be a situation whereby you feel like, oh no, we rule the state, we rule the country, we can do whatever you. I know you are not that kind of a person. I so much believe. I strongly, yes, I strongly believe in you, and I know you can do it. Then those that do not believe in you, what are you supposed to do? If you affect their life, if your policy affect their life positively, those that do not believe in you, they will celebrate you, and you will be forever. I repeat, you will be forever remembered in the history of good leaders of Nigeria. It is on this note that I want to stop, and I wish Nigeria, I just wish Nigeria is our country. Let's wish it well, and we hope that the good time is yet to come and is around the corner. Till I see you guys in another video, I remain my humble self, Arenga. Bye bye, and then make sure you tag Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Just click on share and tag him on wherever Andrews that he has, either on Twitter or whatever. Tag him and let this thing go to him. Thank you very much, and I wish us a better new era. God bless you all. Take care, and then Odabo. Love you all.